Hello, everyone out there in the vinyl community. It's Loonacy here, back to another video. There was a record show today, a record convention, about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so south of my area, so I decided to go check it out. I like to try to find shows in my area that I can go to. There's not a whole lot of them around, so it's pretty a unique experience, if you will. I found several things, nothing super exciting and like stuff that I've been looking for forever, but a lot of good fillers and stuff that I didn't have that most people already do, I'm sure. Well, this is one of them, Judas Priest, British Steel, that I'm playing in the background. Now, the good thing about this show was I don't think I paid over $6 or $7 for anything. I think one was 10 bucks, or marked 10 bucks, but they gave it to me for like 8 or something like that. It was, I think the average of everything was like $7, or $6 or $7 for everything. So, thought I did pretty good. The first one I got was Pink Floyd, Obscured by Clouds. And this convention was held at a Hilton, and the room was not really lit very well, and I looked at this the best I could, and it looked okay. It didn't look bad. It was only like $8 or something, and I was happy to have it. I didn't have it before, and thought, well, I'll get it. I got it home, and it was pretty scratched. Not really scratched, I guess, but it popped and crackled quite a bit, even after cleaning. So this one I kind of got burned on a little bit, and I'll still be looking for a good copy of this down the road, but for now it's a nice filler. You know, everybody's got it pretty much. Another record that has been avoiding me for, well, forever. I've had this twice already. I found this twice already, or it came in a bulk set that I bought once, and it was not in very good condition. And this one, I got it in the same place as the Pink Floyd. This is the Allman Brothers, Eat a Peach. This, I want this so bad in great condition. I would say this is like very good, the best, maybe even a little less than that. Had a few. I bought it anyway because it was only $5, and every time I find it, if I can get it in any decent shape, maybe I can trade a couple of the vinyl. You know, it's 2 LPs, so I can trade a vinyl out for one I have already, but it was okay condition. All the rest of them were in great condition. Just these two were not in great condition. But it's okay. I'll find it eventually in perfect condition down the road. I finally got Rolling Stones, Goat's Head Soup. Somebody actually, you know, put their signature on it, but the vinyl was mint. And I do like this. I believe it was marked a Canadian press, and it has like a little maple leaf on there, so I don't know. But it sounds fine. It cleaned up very nice, perfect condition, so I was happy. Another Rolling Stones. I forget, this is Undercover? Yeah, sorry, Undercover. And I see this everywhere, and this is like $2, so I figured why not. It was in good condition, so I had to go with it. I haven't seen a lot of this band, and I found 2 of their albums, and I haven't seen hardly any around. Motley Crue, this is Dr. Feelgood. This has a tiny bit of water damage just on the cover, but the vinyl, it didn't go into the insert or the vinyl, so I was happy to see that. I don't see this very often. Most people probably do have seen it. This is 89, so, you know, it's getting close to that time when there wasn't a lot of vinyl out there. So maybe that's why I don't see it very often, or I think I've seen it one other time, but it was just trash. This one was in perfect condition, so I grabbed it. And then right next to it was Girls, 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 and this one's in absolute perfect condition. Motley Crue, Girls, Girls, Girls. I'm not a huge Motley Crue fan, but I will listen to Motley Crue. These are probably the 2 albums that I know the most. This is about the best right years for me to. I mean, I know all Motley Crue, but I've listened to these the most. They were probably the most commercial. I don't know. I mean, I heard them on the radio a lot around here. Let's just say that. This one was pretty cool. This is Living Color, Time's Up. And it was cool because it's still sealed. It has not been opened, so I was pretty happy to find a brand new original press of this and unopened. I'm not, I mean, it's not the greatest album in the world. Time's Up, and I can't remember, I thought there was another song that was popular on it, and I just don't remember what it was at the time, but I remember when it came out. It's okay. I was glad to have it. 1990, so still sealed, had to buy it. I've been kind of getting into this band a little bit more, and I found a couple things of theirs. This is the Misfits, and this is kind of an older, newer Misfits. This is Static Age. I actually like this quite a bit, and it was in great shape, and I was happy to get it, so I didn't mind it. Another Misfits, Evil Live, I think is how you pronounce it. This, I don't like a lot of live albums, but this has a guest vocals of Henry Rollins, and I really like Henry Rollins, so for a live album, I'm starting to like the Misfits actually. They're really, I haven't started listening to them until this year, and I like them. They're pretty good. So I was happy to find those original and in that good shape. Santana, Abraxas. I think everybody pretty much probably has this. I did not. I have a lot of Santana stuff, but this is probably one of my favorites of Santana. And I mean, everybody knows Black Magic Woman, and I was happy to find this in relatively decent condition. Had some ring wear, but I wasn't. I mean, the vinyl was great, so for the price, couldn't beat it. This is an upgrade copy for me. Bruce Springsteen, Darkness on the Edge of Town. And I own this already. I might actually have 2 copies of this, I don't know. But they're just worn out, especially the cover. This one I was actually really surprised at how good of condition the cover was in and the vinyl was in, so I picked it up. And I'm happy with it. Last one, I'm just whipping through these. Last one is Elton John. It's the only one, I think this is one of the only I don't have of his older stuff. And again, good pressing. I was very happy to get it, and thought I did okay at the show. I was a little disappointed. I kind of came to a realization a little bit going to the show that yes, there's a lot of stuff I still need to fill in my collection that I want just because I want them, not per se that I want to listen to them every day. My taste in music has gone towards a little, I guess, more modern and stuff that's harder to find on vinyl, so I'm becoming more picky. Last show I went to, I bought twice that amount. But this one, was just overcrowded and lots of junk, and it was fun and it was okay. It just wasn't what I was normally used to and going to a show. So I'll keep going to those and keep plugging those holes that I have that I want to fill, and keep buying new vinyl and showing them here. Until next time, see you later.